Hi, my name is Raja Intan Zahra. I studied IACT's UK Transfer Program degree in Bachelor of Advertising. So it's 2 years in IACT and 1 year in University of South Wales. It was mostly group work, so it started off with compromising. It's a lot of back and forth when it comes to planning a great campaign and also getting feedback again from my lecturer back in University of South Wales, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee has helped me through my final major project, especially when it comes to research and development. He showed me what was the highlights that I need to put into my deck. During my first semester, we were given this task. It was memorable for me because it was my first assignment there and I get to work with my workmate, Chloe. We had to deliver a campaign that revolves around Valentine's Day. The idea was to create a bracelet and we'd have to present it to the creative director of Lego. It was a big deal for me because it meant that I had to step out of my comfort zone. The feedback from that said presentation really opened my eyes to greater insights into this creative industry. That one Malaysian dish that I missed the most was sambal udang petai. And obviously being in the UK, you cannot get petai there, unfortunately. But I did have packets of frozen sambal brought to me by my mom. I did miss nasi lemak and I've brought like a few boxes of santan. Obviously the first 2-3 times I failed when I was making the rice because I didn't know the ratio for the santan and the water. So that was that one Malaysian dish that I recreated in the UK. I think the biggest culture shock for me was they love doing small talk, especially when you're just about to pay over the cashier. They'll just ask you, oh, how are you? And I would just don't know what to answer and the conversation there. My time here in ICT has obviously helped me a lot, especially from all the constructive feedback from all the lecturers. It has really shaped my creative decision when it comes to planning out campaigns, and it has helped me personally put my bar really up high when I travel and study in the UK. The lecturer that I would give this shout out to is Miss Intan because during my presentations, she was the guest lecturer there. She gave me this really important feedback. A well thought out creative campaign won't be achievable if you don't have measurable outcomes. I guess what's next for me is to try and achieve my goals, which is to be my own boss and just to do freelance. But obviously, when it comes to doing freelance, you'd have to have really great amount of experience. If you really want to try to experience different culture, different ways of education, I'd say go for it because you have nothing to lose aside from just gaining new insights and knowledge. Thank you for having me.